Everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Amina again. If you're new here, kindly go ahead and subscribe. If also you're watching my videos and you've not subscribed yet, just kindly go ahead and subscribe. So this is the kind of content I do content around football, mainly Arsenal, like mainly Premier League. So if you're interested in such content, how about you just hit the subscription button. Today I'm going to talk about the Chelsea issue, like my reaction, and also I'm going to make my predictions for the weekend. Yeah, so let's get started. So tomorrow we have Brighton versus Liverpool at 3:30 Kenyan time, 3:30 p.m. Also, there's a Brighton versus Burnley tomorrow at 6, and Manchester United versus Tottenham. So yeah, my predictions. I'm going to be. I'll just go ahead and be biased, or maybe just go with how the table looks already. Brighton versus Liverpool. Brighton has been upsetting a lot of teams this season, mainly at the start of the season. But it's like they fall off at some point. I hope. Do I want Liverpool to win? No. How about I hope. Okay, I feel like Liverpool will win, but I would love if Brighton wins or maybe get a draw from this game. And then there's Burnley and Brentford. Brentford imekuja la kiherehere, but still, yeah, I would like. I don't really like Burnley, so I'll go ahead. I just said I'll be biased. Okay, so I hope Brentford wins. We have the game between Manchester United and Tottenham. So most of you already know both these two teams are in the fight for the top 4 with us. So Manchester are ahead of Chelsea, of Tottenham. To be, as an Arsenal fan, I would really love for these two teams to draw, like draw with, okay, well, whatever, like if it's 1-1 or 2-2 or 4-4, at the end of the day it will cancel. But I would love like 0-0, like 0-0. So yeah, for Tottenham, and I would really love for them to draw. And then on Sunday we have several games. We have like 5 games that start at the same time. We have Chelsea versus Newcastle. We have Leicester versus Norwich, and then Everton versus Wolves, and West Ham versus Aston Villa. Okay, so for shizo, Chelsea, I would love Newcastle. Like I have a soft spot for Newcastle. I hope Newcastle wins, okay, or get a draw from Chelsea, because guys, we are aiming at number 3. Like it is so much possible. Also, Leeds versus Norwich. This one, whoever wins, like I wouldn't care. But there's a very high chance Leeds will win. Everton versus Wolves. I hope Everton wins. Everton started the league with like at the start of this season. They started with at a very high note, and then at some point, I don't know what happened. They just end up. They were like this, and then they went like, okay, I hope they win. Like it, how can you let Tottenham 5-0? Seriously, guys, 5-0. I was hoping for Tottenham, like Everton, to do something in that game. How do you let Tottenham score 5 goals to 0? How? That was so, seriously, okay? I just hope they'll win against Wolves. Though there's a very high chance, given the, what do we call it? Given the stats or where they are right now and how they are doing, like they're not on form, there's a high chance Wolves will win this one. Also, there's a West Ham versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa, please, please. Aston Villa needs to win this game. West Ham versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa, please come on and win this game. Please. Though West Ham, there's a very high chance also West Ham will win this one. I just hope it goes the way that I'm expecting. Oh, the one between Wolves and Everton will be on Sunday, guys. I am sorry. And West Ham is also on Sunday. Leeds is also on Sunday. Yeah, it's on Sunday. Why am I confusing myself? So there's also Southampton versus Watford. I wouldn't be mad if Watford wins this one. There's also Southampton also gets on my nerves, like them with that. I hope Watford wins or they get a draw. Like this, all these teams are not what do we call? They are not a threat to us in by any means, like in any form. And then we have Arsenal versus Leicester at 7:30 Kenyan time or East African time. And then we have on Monday we have Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. Like why am I skipping our Arsenal versus Leicester? This is not going to be an easy game, though we are going to be at home. It won't be an easy game, but guys, given the form that we are on, given the way we've playing lately, given the fact that we beat them the first time, given the fact that Leicester don't really beat us that much, like since they came on. Even the season they won the Premier League, we were the only team in the league that beat them home and away. Yeah, actually, that season, I still can't believe we did not win the league that season. They lost 3 games that season, and 2 of them were we were the one that beat them, okay? In 2019, between 2019 and 2021, they like picked a momentum against us. Yeah, so I just hope we will get us 6 points from them this season. Okay, guys. Crystal Palace versus Man City on Monday. So Crystal Palace have a chance to disappoint or get a point from Crystal Palace. Yeah, guys, that one, will I really be worried or care if Crystal Palace wins or Man City loses? Like, I don't really care, but I just hope Crystal Palace will get results from this game. Okay, on to the Chelsea issue. So as you all know, Chelsea is owned by he's called Abramovich. So this guy, apparently he's the owner of Chelsea. This guy, I don't want to go into so much details because I don't have that enough knowledge on this. But all I know is he is in connection with the Russian government. Okay. Also, like this, we all know where like what's happening in the world right now with Russia and Ukraine stuff, and the whole world is supporting Ukraine, and yeah, so they're putting many like different countries are putting different measures in place to deal with this Russian issue. Yeah, so Chelsea apparently they've been sanctioned. Okay, so Chelsea so far, like right now, it has been announced as by yesterday, no new contracts or transfers. So this one I'm asking I'm asking myself a question like how far will this go? Like, we are not in the moment, or transfer windows are not in place, like it's not happening. So will this affect them at the end of this season, like at the start of the next season? Like, when is it supposed to take effect? Okay. okay, like I don't know, no merchandise. This one has already happened. All the Chelsea shops have been closed. Like you could see, I've seen it on social media, like the places where they go get Chelsea stuff, like the jerseys, the Chelsea shops that are open now are closed, and no sale of the club. You know, like a week ago, the moment this issue with the owner started, it was said that he said he was going to give Chelsea to the caretakers or whatever, like the people that are going to take care of the club as, until further notice, like until everything with his ownership is solved or whatever. But it seems like is it the government over there are like if this guy sells this club, all this money will go to his pocket. So I think they're just trying to prevent him from getting all the money, or like. But Ebu, go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong. I think at this point, like if this guy is to sell Chelsea, will it be like the value? I think the value is down right now. Am I correct? I don't know. Like the fact that there's something that I don't think so. I don't know, guys. So he's not allowed to sell the club until further notice. No new ticket sales allowed. So there are no fans that are allowed to buy tickets, whether it's home, I think, or away. Yeah, like the fans are not allowed to buy new tickets. For me, on this point, I think the best the government should have done is, how about you let people buy the tickets, and then all the money that comes in, you give it away to for charity. Makes sense, right? So I don't get that point. Like there's a lot that the government, or yeah, they can do with that money. No new no away fans at Stamford Bridge. This one is going to be very interesting for the teams that are going to play Chelsea away, because Chelsea will not have fans at Stamford Bridge. Okay, no away fans at only season ticket holders are allowed at games. This is probably they don't want to punish the fans, because they already have the ticket, like they've bought, they've made the purchase already. There's no need, like it doesn't make sense to punish them by taking away their rights to go for the games. The point on no new contracts or transfers, this one, like what if by the end of the season all this issue will be solved? New contract means there are no new players are not allowed. I think so. Players are not allowed to sign new contracts. They are not allowed to get new players. This will have a lot of, if this goes on, it will have a lot of impact on Chelsea as a football club, because there's no football club without players, you see. And then so the more all these things are happening right now, it has something like it's really affecting. It will really affect Chelsea in terms of first of all, you know, there are fans, Arsenal fans, like these big teams fans, Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, Manchester United fans, maybe Liverpool fans, Tottenham fans. Like all these fans are happy the fact that Chelsea are going down. Like this is happening to them. But I think first thing first, before we even look at maybe in terms of position, there's even a chance. They're saying there's a chance that 9 points will be deducted from Chelsea. So these teams that are around, the ones that are fighting for top 4, people are happy the fact that their teams might get the opportunity to proceed for top 4 next season. As for me, I'm not actually happy about that. Like it doesn't make sense to me, because I would love my team to go to the top 4 or go to the Champions League, because we are a good team, or we are a better team compared to the rest of the teams that are out of the top 4. So like in the expense of another team, for like one team, the team that is supposed to be there, because they are being punished, and then we get the position because someone, like, it doesn't make sense. That does not look right for me as a Arsenal fan, or as I want the best for my club, but this is not the correct way. Also, people are happy, like like for Arsenal, around the time we were building the Emirates Stadium, we had a lot of financial issues. We had a lot going on. So mostly we, like our club, like everything about Arsenal went down during that time. We couldn't sign big players. Players left because of, like, a lot of things, like financially happened. So people are like, if this will affect Chelsea financially, they'll go down. Like, they are happy Chelsea will fall off, like the top. They are, of course they are doing well. These guys spend a lot of money. Like, if you see, you remember they bought Werner, and then he was not doing well, and then they went ahead and bought Lukaku. They didn't even sell Werner. They didn't sell him. Like, they kept both of them. Like, not every club can afford to do that. Like, they have money. This guy spends a lot of money on this club. So people are happy if they fall off like this. It will have a lot of impact in terms of the, like, everything, like the expenditure of Chelsea. For me, I feel like this will not only affect Chelsea as a football club, but the community around there, or the people that work. There are a lot of people that work over there. Their livelihood will be affected. People will lose jobs. And there's a lot going on, like, behind the scenes, without, like, we only see players, and then we see the coach. This is the face that we see, but there are a lot. This will affect a lot of things. I don't know, like, yeah, it will be an advantage for us, because everyone else took advantage when we were going down, or we went down financially. So yeah, I don't know. Am I happy? Not really, but I'm also not mad. But a lot of people will be affected by this. But I think Chelsea will come out of this. This will not really, like, take them down. I don't know. I just feel like they'll come out of this. So guys, that is my prediction, and then my reaction on the Chelsea issue. If you love this video, go ahead and subscribe if you've not subscribed. Like, share, and comment. Okay? Yeah, so see you after tomorrow's Manchester United versus Tottenham game. Yeah, that will be, I think, the last game of the day for tomorrow. So yeah, I'll do my reaction of all the games tomorrow after the game, the Manchester United versus Tottenham game. Thank you so much. Bye.